Hi there, welcome back to a new video. I've just received some happy mail in the post. Look at this beautiful package. It looks so nice. I knew it was coming. Romy let me know that it was on the way. So I thought I would do a happy mail unboxing with you today. And we will go through. The wrapping paper is beautiful that she's used to wrap it with. So for starters, I am going to be keeping that. That is going straight in my junk basket because I'm not wasting any of it. I'm intrigued. Was it bought or was it stamped? It looks nice, whatever it is. I really like it. So we've now got this little packet here, which I am going to open. I like sharing. I never used to share these videos. I used to like just do them myself. Open them up, and occasionally I would do them on video, but most of the time I wouldn't. But I think it's really fun to share a happy mail unboxing. I think it's from watching Alison, AJ Inspired Life, and she will often open what she's received, and it's really, really nice seeing what somebody else gets as happy mail, because I find it inspiring, and then you just sometimes think, oh, that's such a good idea, because I don't know about you, but I love sending happy mail on to people. Let me know if you do too. And like with Alison's package that she sent me the other day, I just found it so inspiring. She had such great ideas of what to send, and it's given me ideas of what to send on to other people. So that's when I started thinking, actually, I think it's quite nice to share this kind of thing, just to sort of like pass on ideas of what you can also send to other people. Ooh, this looks intriguing. So we've got a box of goodies in here. I think I'm going to open this out like this. I know there's Christmas cards in here. I think she said she meant to send it a while ago. Oh, Romy had a shop. I know she's hoping to reopen again soon. Very into vintage clothing, all that kind of thing. This looks amazing. Oh, I don't actually know what it is. Is it a book? There's something about vintage, isn't there? Especially old books. Oh my goodness. Romy. This is an old Mickey Mouse annual. Where on earth do you find something like this? Ah, she sent me a couple of pages and I turned them into artwork for my hallway wall, you may remember, and I'm wondering if they came from this book. She said something about sending the book to me. So the cover isn't actually attached. Look at this. And the idea is obviously I can turn it into a journal. I think it might be these pages are all sort of like loose. That would be the most amazing journal. It is beautiful. I wonder how old it is. That's amazing. That's like proper treasure. I love it. Thank you. I've got a card here. Oh, that's really sweet. Look at those colours. Oh, it's a birthday card. It's my birthday tomorrow. Should I have opened this tomorrow? Actually, oh, that's so sweet. This is her business, Clifton Hill Antique Textiles. Ooh, I think this is from her business here. Actually, there's another. I wonder if there's letters to go with this. I'm so intrigued. There's so much amazing stuff. I kind of need instructions with it. Oh, it's an Easter card as well to the two of us. That's really sweet. And I think this must be my Christmas card. I'm glad I'm not the only one that does that. I sometimes have piles. I've got a box up there of some happy mail for somebody that I've been collecting for ages. Oh, there's Lisa and Aid Christmas card from Romy. And, oh, actually, I'm going to keep that envelope. Look at that. I like that. Yeah, and I'm really bad at that. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse playing cards. These are so cool. I love adding things like this to journals. So cool, but look at the box. I really like that. Thank you very much. This is like proper treasure. Yeah, and then I sent some happy mail to a friend just the other day, actually, just before we went away. And that was supposed to have been a gift, an Advent gift at the start of Christmas. So I'm glad it's not just me. We're all so busy, aren't we? And it's not that we sometimes don't think of people. We just don't get round to things. I'm intrigued about this in here. What's in here? Wartime buttons, it says. These are so cool. Again, I don't think I'd want to use them. I often say that about things. You just want to... I need to go through all my vintage things. I've got a real nice collection. I've got a couple of baskets. I really, really like these harmony buttons. It's so cool. And Romy said to me that she has loads and loads and loads and loads of buttons. I'm really, really excited about this. Beautiful. I love even the little note that she sent. Right, what else have we got here? There's a few more packages still. I'm going to wait till last to open that. Oh, what's this? Oh! This is so cute. Maybe I should have opened this on my birthday. She knows I like dinosaurs. And it's washi tape! Dinosaur washi tape. That is so cute. Oh, I'm going to have that on my desk. It just makes me want to go through all my stuff. I feel like my studio's become really messy again lately. This is so cute, all of this. Oh, look at this envelope. Oh, there's so much nice things. There's an envelope with Bambi. It's got a staple on it. Do I open it? Oh my goodness, it's got clippings inside. I love anything like this. This is so nice. There's Geppetto from Pinocchio. There's loads. I wonder if she cut them out herself. I love adding things. Oh, look! Pinocchio and Jimmy Cricket. Oh! And a little glassine envelope with little dinosaurs. And they got little sticky backs. This is so cute. What a lovely little envelope of joy. This is so cute. Romy at the moment, when we were on our Zoom the other day, our Patreon Zoom, she was making the most beautiful journal, a nature journal. She was taking part in a swap. It is so beautiful. She had the most beautiful signatures. I'm just opening this one as well. And then what I've started doing is when I do something like this, I then create a page using the stuff. So oh my goodness, the dinosaur buttons. Oh, I'm gonna make a dinosaur page. We've got a little lollipop patch. I'm gonna make a dinosaur page. That's what I'm gonna make using this. I'm loving at the moment when people send me stuff, they're making a page. And that's a little like done. These are like the old cigarette cards, aren't they? Or you'd get them in, like, you know, the sweet cigarettes you used to get? Prehistoric animals. We took some photos around the dinosaur ride in Disney. It's got a real special place in our hearts from when the kids were little, and they're getting rid of the area. It just means a lot to us. So Aid took a picture of me doing a heart outside the dinosaur. So that's what's come to mind whilst opening this. My bedside book. Oh, I like this a lot. See why it's called my bedside book. I like that a lot. Thank you. That has actually come at a really good time. So thank you very much, Romy. And then this is what I've been waiting to open. I'm really excited about this. I've got so many projects that I'm so excited about at the moment that I want to start. This is really nice. I've got some journals that I want to make. Oh, Fun Time Storybook. It's all ready to be turned into a journal. It is literally the cover. See, this is when most people would think, oh my God, she's so weird. She's excited by a cover. I know you guys get it. I know you do. And there's 4 pages inside. Bambi. We've got Baloo from Jungle Book there. And then we've got some seals. And then we've also got, again, see that I would frame. That is so nice. It's very, very cute. And this is just ready. The story, Fun Time Storybook. Do you know, I was going to turn my great big book into a journal, but actually this looks in some ways better. I don't know, I'm confused now. It's ready for me to do. Romy, you've got me thinking now. Anyway, I think I'm not going to do it right now, but I will be back and I will be making a page, a dinosaur page with some of these bits and pieces. I am so excited. Thank you very, very much, Romy. That is amazing. Happy mail. So this is a little while later, a few days later, and I'm finally going to be using the bits and pieces in my journal. I'm in my weekly junk journal. And excuse my nails, by the way, I've been gardening and I've completely ruined them. I need to sort them out, and I've bitten a couple as well, which doesn't help. It's always the way, isn't it, when you've caught your nail and then it starts to tear, and then I just got a bit nibbly with it. Right, I'm going to use this on this page from Romy. I've got a couple of other bits of hers that I would like to use from the Happy Mail. And then I thought I'd just do like a Happy Mail page. And I've got some other bits that have been kindly sent to me. Look at that. That is so cute. And I've got a couple of bits from Anne-Marie that was sent to me as well. Got some photos. And I was having a de-stash the other day and I found some old stickers. So I thought I would try and use these as well. So it's going to be a nice little mishmash today, catching up on weekly journaling. I have got so many photos, but I did this thing where I left a gap and then carried on. And I think I should have maybe left a larger gap than what I have done, so I might need to get creative with this page today. I decided to continue working in my weekly journal. I know I got really excited about all the dinosaur bits the other day, but the particular photo that I really wanted to do, I forgot I haven't actually made the journal yet, so I'm going to have to save that because that's coming up in a new journal. The washi tape here, by the way, is from other Happy Mail from Anne-Marie, so I thought I'd use that. I thought I'd use up quite a few bits and pieces of Happy Mail today. So I'm in my weekly junk journal and I'm going back to January time. I've got some other bits of Happy Mail here. I think these are from my friend Claire, so I thought I'd include these. I really liked layering up the journal cards, but I'm doing this page. It's a bit of a catch up. This is like my son's birthday, and there's also a lunch date with Aid and I, so it's just a bit of an overall catch up. I decided to jump ahead with my journal. I got excited and did a page the other day about a week, and that was March. And then I left 2 pages for basically the end of Jan and the whole of Feb. But part of the Feb we were away, so I've left 2 pages, but then I actually realised we did quite a lot. We had our son's birthday, we went to Manchester, Ada and I went on a lunch date. There was quite a few bits and pieces that I wanted to document, so I'm kind of like having to squeeze it all onto the 2 pages. So by adding these 2 envelopes from Romy here, that gives me a little bit of extra space. And then I can use the space underneath as well. You know what I'm like though, I always end up adding a flip, always. These 2 little bits are from Anne-Marie as well. The little doily, I actually used that. It was a Patreon video I was doing the other day, actually. That's coming up soon. And this is what's left, just that. I used up everything else. I was doing a video on different ways to use doilies on your pages, so that if you are part of my Patreon community, that video is coming up soon. And I just had that tiny little bit left, so I thought I would add that. And I've also was doing a bit of a de-stash the other day, going through loads of old stock, and I found these stickers, so I took them out. I think maybe I need to do that more often. You know, when you go through stuff, you end up with all this stuff you want to use, but actually I wonder if just taking out like 2 or 3, 4 things, and using those is a better way of doing it because it's less overwhelming. Because I've ended up using loads of these stickers today. And maybe if I'd have bought out loads and loads of bits, I wouldn't have used so much. I'd have been less productive with my stash. So maybe that's a positive thing, actually, just grabbing a few bits and pieces at a time. Just sticking down the tabs here, I thought I like anything that overhangs slightly. So I thought that would be really cute. And I'm also wanting to use all the bits and pieces here, or some of them anyway, the Disney little cuttings that Romy sent me. They are so cute. And although this isn't a Disney page, I've got some bits and pieces I wanted to do. I said there was a lot to add to this page. We got our new suitcases this week ready for our trip, so I wanted to document that as well. The old ones were such a pain. They really were. Aid kept falling over with them because they just didn't wheel so well, so I wanted to add those. And I've got a few bits and pieces laid out. I had this in my bin, yesterday's to-do list, and actually I thought I would cut this out. I hate throwing things away, and I thought this would be really handy to use in here. I'll show you the actual notepad. It's this one here. I sell them. They're A5 in my online store and I use it every single day. I love it. I love it so much. So handy. So I'll leave a link to that below for you. These are the bits that I haven't actually used. So these will be quite handy, I think, just to add a few bits of journaling. Sometimes I think when you can see a whole space for journaling, it can feel like, oh my gosh, I've got all that journaling to fill. Whereas break it down, you could do that bit and it doesn't feel quite so bad. Especially if that's something that bothers you. We could even have the dates. Not everybody likes that feeling of, oh my gosh, I've got all that to fill out. I know it's not everyone's favourite thing. Let's have the date. Might pop the date up there actually. I'm not actually doing any of this sort of like in any particular order. Well, obviously it's in order, but I'm not being strict on timeline. So that's what I meant as in order. It is literally the end of January, and that's good enough for me, to be honest. Might pop that down there. Put that under there actually, I think. I've spent too long being held back, too many years being held back by dates, trying to get things in the right order. I'm going to use this as well. And I'm at the stage now where I just don't care. There's more things to worry about as to making sure everything is in exact order in my journal. Is it important that I get it documented? Yes. Does it matter that it might be a few days out, that I'm not actually having it all in order week by week, that actually the last 2 weeks of January are just all on this double page? No, it doesn't matter. I'd be more upset if I completely missed it off. So I'm just focusing on that kind of thing, because that's kind of like what's more important to me these days. It's more important that I actually get the journaling done, that I get the stories told. If they're all kind of like a little bit jumbled, even over a month, it's not the end of the world. It really isn't. There's more things to worry about. Actually, I quite like that down there. I might take off this. Really, really interesting Zoom today. Talking about trying to keep up and that kind of thing, and hearing how everyone does it. If you are on my Patreon, I did actually record the session, so feel free to listen back. It was a really, really good session. I loved hearing how people kind of try and keep up on just how they manage things. It was a very, very interesting Zoom today, and there were some really, really good ideas shared. I came away feeling very inspired as usual. I'm liking that there. And some really good ideas shared on tips for sort of like if you're working back over your oh, I like that one. I didn't see that side. Let your light shine. That will be a good one for the birthday boy. Yeah, so I recommend if you're on my Patreon, I always record the Zoom sessions, and although we chat and there's a topic and all that, and everyone's doing what they want to, we always have a really good discussion as well. So like last time it was talking about the pressures of keeping up and that kind of thing, and this time the actual journaling session was about what we're working on right now, any future projects, but a lot of people were actually catching up on old journals. Alex, for example, was actually catching up on his 2022, and he showed us how he does it, and he was telling me that we saw each other last week. He's actually done 9 pages since he last saw me, just from last year. And he was sharing how he manages to keep up. It was, or how he's catching up, I should say. It was really interesting. And actually somebody else in the Zoom, Romy, was doing something quite similar as well. So the Patreon Zooms are really useful. It's not just about crafting together. That's really lovely, and chatting. Everyone has a different way of doing things, which is what I love. It's always really interesting. I thought about adding this as well, a little flip. So I'm going to staple that on the side. But yeah, I love our Zoom sessions. I thoroughly look forward to them every month. I like that. I like that against there. I also found have a little dish on my desk of bits and pieces. I actually quite like the idea of popping that on here. I made these years ago, these little flowers. Actually, that was something we discussed in the Zoom, was making paper flowers. I used to spend so much time doing that kind of thing. This was a little one that I made on a cocktail stick. So it's now going in my journal. There we go. I like that. That looks quite pretty. I found this as well. This was on some mugs from Holly. Actually, it was on some mugs from Holly. I've got a Holly page going on the next side, so I will keep that for my Holly page. That makes more sense. I did wonder about including the I can't remember who sent this to me. Was it Emma? I know Emma sent me some images. Let me know. And apologise if I got your name wrong. Who recently sent me some really cool stamped images. Let's pop that on there. And this page is almost ready for my journaling. I like having a little, whoops, a little pot with various bits and pieces in. It makes doing pages very easy. Actually, look, let's pop that one there, that one down there. Makes such a difference. And that one can go up there. Isn't that cute? That looks so nice. I am loving this page. I'm having so much fun. Be nice, stay positive. There. I think, like I said, I am pretty much ready for my journaling. And then I can finish this page. And then I've also got the die cuts here from my Let's Do This kit. And they were also just sitting in here. So I'm going to use these as well. May as well pop that like that. I've just noticed that the little flowers come off. I just think adding bits and pieces like this really makes a big difference. For me, it's all the little kind of like embellishments and things. I love doing this kind of thing. And I think I'm ready for the journaling now. Right, the next morning I did all my, well, actually most of my journaling. I still need to journal there. I've got some stickers. I found these when I was going through my old stash the other day. Do you remember these alphabet stickers? They are very handy. And you know, I'm just going to put, this is how relaxed I'm being with my journaling lately. End of Jan. How about that? Like I said before, does it matter that it's not precise? No. Does it matter that I've documented our son's 21st, going out with Aid, the arrival of our new suitcases, a lamp that's changed my life, and just getting ready for Florida? Yes, it matters. So I'm happy. I think we all overthink things sometimes, and it's just about keeping it simple and just doing what we can. And like I always say, it's better to do something than nothing at all. I'm not even going to put January because I don't want to waste any more alphabet stickers. There. I like that. I think this is a really cute page. And I'm just going to go on here, journal about suitcases. I've journaled about hot dogs and doing a hot dog competition, our new luggage, my lamp. There's all sorts in here. I'm super chuffed. Oh, I was going to pop something on that. I don't think the red's the right idea. I just wanted to make something on there, but I haven't decided what yet. I think I'm going to have a rummage, see what I can find. Ooh. No, I don't think I want that. Maybe some wording or something. Actually, I'm going to grab my stickers. I actually just found these left over from my Feb kit. So I am going to put these here. Let's have this actually. Hello, gorgeous. I know I've got a sticker there already, but I'm just going to pop this over the top of it. Let's try and make that as straight as possible. Oh, I like these. I like the orange ones actually. They go with the wildlife quite nicely. I just think adding a few stickers makes such a difference. And let's add some cherries, why not? There. I like that. I think that might be it. Yeah, let's call it a day. You know what I'm like, I end up getting carried away all the time. I don't know if I want both of those. Yeah, I'll leave them on. So that is my page today. I am very happy with that. I'm not going to go crazy with the journaling there. I have got a pocket. I could have used that if I wanted to. I decided not to. And I am happy with that. And then I can just finish up my journaling about the new luggage. But that's my page today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've had so much fun. And thank you for hanging out with me. And I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.